Rondae Hollis Jefferson. He signs a deal here with the Portland TrailBlazers. So Jefferson, we know he's been an athletic stretch forward the last couple seasons. He's bounced around the NBA now between the Brooklyn Nets the first few seasons of his NBA career. Then he went to the Toronto Raptors and the Minnesota Timberwolves, I believe he was in training camp with. So right now he's a versatile forward, but he lands with Portland, and Portland, they have a lot of forwards obviously on the roster. Carmelo Anthony, Derrick Jones Jr. They just traded for Norman Powell, who plays guard and forward as well. So Hollis Jefferson, it's good to see him back in the league. But I don't think he's going to crack much of the rotation spot here for this Portland Trailblazer team. But they're rounding out the end of their roster, and they had an open roster spot in that Norman Powell deal after trading Gary Trent Jr. in that one and another player. So right here, Hollis Jefferson last season in a limited role, 7 points a game, 4.7 rebounds, 1.8 assists, 73% from the foul line, and 47% from the field. So when as fantasy basketball goes, I don't think Hollis Jefferson he's going to have much of a role here with this Portland Trailblazer team. He's just a depth piece right now, and the only league you're really going to pick him up in is maybe a 20-team league or deeper, but obviously that those are rare type of leagues, and he's a player that's not going to be rostered in 10-team leagues or deeper, in my opinion, is Hollis Jefferson. So fantasy owners, you take a wait and see approach, and it's more of a depth move here for the Portland Trailblazers. So Rondae Hollis Jefferson signs a deal here with the Portland Trailblazers, and let's see if could have a rotation spot or even help fantasy owners as the rest of the season continues.